We have even more of a stairway to heavenly success in Atomy. We have a stairway to income and balanced life success. So we have 7 levels. You've seen on the stage Sales Masters, Diamond Master, Sharon Rose, Star, Royal, Crown, and Imperial Master. This is our levels of success that we can achieve. And we achieve this in part by also receiving a bonus. So how do we make a bonus? So in every 2 weeks, we calculate our general commission checks. When we get 8 $70 checks, we will have received $560 of general commission. At that point, the bonus kicks in, or the bonus comes in, and we receive another $450, so we receive $1,000 for that 2-week period. We're trying to become a sales master, which is our first career step. And so we achieve this, and then we repeat that a second time, and we have a second $1,000 for those last 2 weeks, which gives us $2,000 a month, okay? $2,000 a month will give us a sales master level. And when we achieve this consistently and repeatedly, we become what's called an auto sales master. And every level has this status of auto. What that means is that you're going to continuously benefit from that volume so that you'll always achieve that amount of $2,000 a month. Now, not just you, but also your children and your grandchildren to 3 generations. And is $2,000 a lot of money as residual income? Yes. You could change your apartment, you could get a better car, you could pay off some debt. But $2,000 a month is $24,000 a year. And it's residual income. So what happens with residual income, everybody knows residual income, right? It's like interest from the bank. Now, you know how much cash you'd need in a savings account to get $24,000 a year at 2%? You'd need over $1 million of cash. Now, how many people have an extra $1 million of cash sitting in the bank to make $24,000? I'm not seeing too many people raise their hand. Oh, I forgot. That was the number last year because it was 2% interest. But the economy has gone down so much. The average interest rate on a savings or CD is now 1%. Sorry, you need $2 million now. But Atomy never changed. We only need this to have a residual income of $2,000 a month. How do you practically market and do this? So to receive that $1,000, we said that we needed 2.5 on each leg. Well, how does that practically happen? Well, we've counted, if you're a loyal consumer who buys and switches their products, an average loyal consumer uses 100,000 PV of product a month. In my case, I've counted. Now, how many people have used one product a day of Atomy? Can you raise your hand? Okay, do you use at least one product a day from Atomy? Okay, keep your hand raised if you use 5 products a day. How about 10 products a day? How about 15 products a day? Okay, many people getting there. How about 20? How about 30? Some people even 30. These are loyal consumers, but let's say it's just 100,000 a day, a month. With that, you need 25 households on each leg to achieve $1,000 of income. You double that again, another 25 on each leg. So in 1 month, you need 50 households on one leg and 50 households on the other leg. So 100 households will give us that $2,000 a month residual income. Now, what's harder? To put $1 million in the bank to get $24,000 a year? Or to introduce 100 households who are going to consume a month? Which is easier? A, $1 million extra in the bank? Anybody? Or B, 100 households using Atomy? B. Of course, B. This is a success system. And did anybody invest any money? Any stock? Right? Did you have to pay any fees? Website fee? No. Anything? Right? Were you required to buy anything? No. So this is a very, very generous system in so many ways. How do you practically get those households? The first thing is to be able to raise your hand when people say using 5 or 10 products. Become a auto consumer. a loyal consumer. Because why would you spend more money than you need to on products that are inferior? Atomy has great products, right? At cheap prices. And what we're doing so far before Atomy came along was that I admit it, I've gone into Walmart, I've bought some razors, and I've given them some profit. Do you know that the top 3 family members of Walmart have a net worth of $100 billion? That's billion with a B. $100 billion. That's my money and probably some of your money. Let's change that. Let's shop among ourselves within Atomy. Does anybody want to shop among ourselves in Atomy and give each other $24,000 a year and more? Yes, we can do it. All we need to do is switch to Save and Be Healthy with Atomy. That's the beauty of it. Secondly, once we're using the product, all we have to do is share. Share the product. That's it. Some people say, well, I'm not good at selling. And I say, what do you mean selling? You don't have to sell an Atomy at all. Right. You know why? Because everybody I know as a human being, they're always complaining to me. My stomach hurts. Probiotics. I've got pimples. I can't get a date. I can't get a spouse. AC solution. We don't have to sell. We just have to use these 2 ears that God gave us in our heart to say, why don't you try this? Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, and you'll save money, right? Yeah. You'll be healthy. So it's using and sharing, right? Yes, we can share the love. That's all it is. Finally, we attend meetings. Now, some of you might have been dragged here today, but you'll learn to drag other people too, because this is a wonderful opportunity. But attend the meetings. It's a free system. I don't know how many of you have heard of people like Robert Kiyosaki or Donald Trump who have seminars that they charge you $500, right? And then what happens when you leave there? Before you leave the building, they sell you another seminar for $500. Can you imagine? So this system works. These meetings work. It's very free. It's encouraging. It's a new way of life to get new hope. So just do that and follow the 8 steps to success, which you'll learn. So now I want to share with you, how much can we earn? How much can we make in Atomy? So we have these levels, and sales masters make $2,000 to $4,000 a month. Diamonds, $4,000 to $10,000. Sharon Rose, $10,000 to $20,000. Star Masters, $20,000 to $40,000. Royal Masters, $40,000 to $45,000. And Crown Masters, $45,000 to $50,000, and Imperial Masters, $50,000 and above. That's general commission and bonus, right? Now, we talked about how you get to the sales master, but the other levels means that you have to become a self-leader. You have to share, you have to sponsor people, you have to encourage them. You become a captain, right? You're a president of your own business. Incredible. And guess what? We make as much as presidents of companies. Do you know that when we make at Royal Master at $40,000 a month, that's equal to $480,000 every year? You know how much we're making more than? The President of the United States only makes $450,000 a year. And he has to worry about negotiating arms treaties, terrorism, his Secretary of State putting her emails on some computer. Their hair is getting gray. We don't have any of that. The worst thing we have to do is come to a Success Academy, enjoy some meal with some positive people, right? Make people healthier, overcome all their health problems and their financial problems. We're just doing good stuff. We don't have to deal with all that. And we can make more money than that. Isn't that great? What an opportunity. And this clapping is really for Mr. Park and the leadership team of Atomy, because he could have created this company differently and not be so generous to share with us. So that's why this is a possibility. So what we have to do is just keep at it. Follow the system, learn the system, and it works, and get partners, and we'll all go up together to success. Now, it's not just about that money. We also receive special promotions. So sales masters and diamond masters receive product promotions. Sharon Masters and Star Masters start to receive these one-time cash bonuses. Sharon Rose Master, $2,000 one-time bonus. Star Master, $10,000 one-time bonus. That sounds pretty good, right? Some travel tickets, 2 travel tickets at Sharon Rose, 4 travel tickets at Star Master. Royal Master starts to be, wow, $50,000 one-time bonus, promotional bonus. A car of $1,000 value lease a month. More travel, and now we have a $2,000 a month expense debit card to spoil our downline. Encourage them. Buy them some bulgogi, some kimchi, some empanadas, right? Some good stuff. We can spoil them, right? Now, I've been on vacations before I joined Atomy. I'll admit it. I've been to Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World, and I've spent about $4,000, right? I had a good time that week, but when I came back, I was eating tuna fish sandwiches for the next 4 months, okay? That was the old world. But I bet Atomy, and I've seen our Sharon Rose Masters and our Star Masters go on their trip, pulling in $10,000 a month residual income, $20,000 a month residual income, and I bet they didn't worry about coming home and eating tuna fish sandwiches. So that's how we can enjoy our life, even on vacations. So Crown Masters, now $300,000 bonus. Doesn't that sound good? Another car of $60,000, 4 more travel tickets. We're going to be very popular in our families, folks. Everybody's going to want to know us and go on vacation. $5,000 bonus now. We can really spoil those friends with the best food. And finally, the top line is the Imperial Master $1 million one-time bonus. $1 million cash. I don't even think the Federal Reserve prints that much money that they're going to have to give out to us in America for the Atomy bonuses. But $1 million, you know what's going to happen when and there are 3 Crown Masters. One of them is sitting here, who are just 1 step away from Imperial Master. Mr. Park already has the forklifts ready. It's going to be on not only TV, it's going to be on Facebook, Snapchat, you name it, Twitter. Everybody's going to suddenly notice when they're giving out $1 million extra bonus. And you know what's going to happen then? People are going to wake up if they didn't hear already from you and me. They're going to say, how do I get into Atomy? How do I get in? Who knows the system? And what are we going to say? Here I am. Come on, join my team. Join my team and come to the Atomy success. That's what's going to happen. And this $1 million, also more travel tickets. Now a chauffeur in a very luxury car. A secretary in an office of almost a 2,000 square foot office that's as big as some people's houses and condos these days. That's just your office. And more, $10,000 a month, right? Of expense account. This is incredible. Is this a good opportunity or what? It's a very nice opportunity. Very nice opportunity. You know what's so nice about this? It's a change of the world. Other companies are built like this, right? You know what this looks like? A pyramid. Yeah, a pyramid. You know what that is? That's every other company in the last 100 years. That's Google, Facebook, General Motors, the US government. There's a few people at the top, the management and their shareholders that make all the money, and there's all the rest of us working hard, but getting just a little bit. In fact, it's gotten worse. You can look it up on TED Talks, Income Inequality, at least in America. You can see that the difference is getting worse. But we don't blame those systems. That's what's been there. It's been there for at least 100 years. Has anybody heard of the game Monopoly? Has anybody played Monopoly? Yes. What's that all about? Within a few hours, 2 hours to 5 hours, someone has what? All the hotels, all the cash, all the get-out-of-jail cards, and everybody else is broke. That's the way the system works until now. Atomy is a binary system that's generous to beginners. It's not a star system. You don't have to have a PhD, an MA, any alphabet letters. You don't need them. You just need an ear and a mouth, right? And a heart. That's all you need. So the income opportunity is there's an equal level of success because we put an income ceiling. I told you that bad news. We can only make $50,000 a month. But that's not bad, right? We're pushing down what other MLMs would give to their top earners to get 10 to 20 million. We're pushing it down to the beginners. So we could go up to success together, all the way up together. And there's no time limit. There's no time limit, so take your time. In Atomi, if you think you can do it, you're right. But if you think you cannot do it, you're also right. Think positive that you can, and you will. Because you will become what you think. This is reality. This success is yours. Change your mind, change your heart. Get involved today. Get involved to change your life. And let's all meet at the top with a balanced life, not only earning money, but caring for people's needs and helping them.